Hello, my classy people. How y'all doing? Wayne Bolden from the SpeedKing channel. As always, please turn your closed caption on. And if you've never seen one of our videos, I thank you so much for tuning in. We can use your support by subscribing. We have some real classy listeners and viewers here, and we keep it classy 100%. Give a shout out to my boy Nikki C out there and Doc Paul, and of course the Reefer Reef. Okay, how could you not do that in Slew of Thematicus? Thanks so much, guys, for your support, your continuous support. Mark P, David T, all you folks. I haven't seen my girls around. I haven't seen Miss Mary. I haven't seen Miss Nancy. I seen Miss Valerie the other day. Come on, ladies, I had to hear from you. We're going to dial right in. And by the way, if you need to get a hold of us, email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Our tip sheets are available. Email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, of course, all eyes turn to Tampa Bay, this weekend. Of course, the Tampa Bay Derby's down there, Derby implications, and they got, 3 or 4 greatest stake races. And we're going to be taking a look at the Hillsborough race number 7 on the card. It is on the lawn at a mile and a eighth, to be honest with you, for $225,000. It is a grade 2 race for 4-year-old fillies upward. Field of 9. Let's dial right in, and I'm telling you, you should be able to find your flavor in here. This is a fairly evenly matched race, and I think there's a price in here, y'all. I mean, there's 4 or 5 or 6 horses here that can flat out run, and now if they win or not is another thing, but you should be able to put together some exactors that will really put together a nice number. But this race has price written all over it. Let's dive in, SpeedKing. Settle down. The number 1 horse, Lovely Luck. Lovely Luck, a very, very nice mare. She's 6 years old by looking at Lucky. She's on the back end by Dynaformer, I think. Dynaformer was by Roberto. But again, I know you classy people. Reefer Reef, tell me who Dynaformer was by. I believe it was Roberto. Well, Lovely Lucky has 13 starts and 3 wins. No seconds, no thirds. And again, here's a horse with Paco up, coming off of a 128-day layoff. Overnight stake race, right? At Belmont last year, okay? And, again, speed figures are okay on the horse and not horrible. If you like the 1 horse, I would surely use them underneath. It's a beautiful price. It's a long layoff. So the number 1, I could have this horse as a 3rd pick in here for me, for sure. Surely a 4th pick. But the number 1, Lovely Lucky, is not bad at all. The number 2 horse, well, Take Charge Row. Take Charge Row, Brian Lynch has been doing very well with these horses recently. And Take Charge Row, the number 2, has 10 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds. Well, the first thing that jumps out is that she's a 5-year-old mare with only 10 starts. But again, has gotten the most out of them because she's won 3, ran 2nd, 3, and 3rd twice. So again, Brian Lynch has managed this horse quite well. And to me, just like the number 1 horse, Lovely Lucky, the horse speed figures are right there in the middle. And this horse is 12 to 1. So again, anybody that's taking a positive view on the number 2, Take Charge Row, I can't be mad at you. She's by Will Take Charge, and she has Louis in the odds. I mean, when you get Siaz up, you're going to get a world-class ride for sure. And again, the number 2, to me, I can't knock this horse, okay? I can't knock them. And I tell you, the number 1 and the number 2 are 10 to 1 and 12 to 1 respectfully. And if you're playing trifactors, you surely got to use these horses underneath. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of them ran by these horses. Now, neither one of them will be my top pick, the 1 or 2, but they will be considered under my analysis as a horse that you can use underneath. They're not a toss, in my opinion. And here's the horse I think they all may have to beat. Not going to be my top pick, but will be one of my top 3 picks. Lady Spangle Spear. I need to tell you about her. And Spangle Spear, the Miss Lady Girl, the number 3, don't need no introductions to me. Her record speaks for herself. The number 3, Lady Spangle Spear, has 6 starts. That's what I said. She's won 4 of them. Let me see you classy people knock that. You can't knock the Lady Spangle Spear. She's handled her business and she's done it quite well. She's by Spangletown, hello, and her grandsire is theatrical, hello. Can you understand that? So this horse is bred top and bottom for the grass. This 4-year-old had made her 4-year-old debut on February 5th. 35 days later now, she's the second race off the layoff. So once again, she's hot, she's ready to roll. Now, here's the X factor. In the last race on the 5th of February, the Endeavor Stakes, Grade 3, right here at Tampa, she finished second. Behind who? Bleecker Street. No, the Bleecker Street that didn't beat the Lady Spangled Spear? Yeah, beat the Lady Spangled Spear. Bleecker Street is in here. It's the number 5 horse. And by the way, Lady Spangled Spear was 4-5 with Emma Jane Wilson up. Of course I had her. For 2 reasons. She can flat out run. And second reason is that my girl Emma Jane is on her. Now, y'all answer this. I believe I seen somewhere in all the course of last week's racing, I have a lot of things going on Saturday. You can see, I think Emma had a small spill. I think she's okay. But please, you guys who know a little more than I do about this, am I right about that Emma went down last week? And I think she's okay. I think she walked off with good, thank God, under her own power. But Lady Spangled Spear is a wonderful, wonderful horse, and obviously is a top pick for me in here. Won't be my top pick, but is probably my second or third pick at worst in here, especially with Emma Jane Wilson up. Always pulling for the ladies. Gladys, number 4. Well, look at this here 4-year-old Gladys. She got 9 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, right? Hey, you can't be mad at that. I'm telling you right now, the horse is by Medaglia. That's right. Speed figures are okay. Here's the big thing about Gladys. She's 20-1. Now, her speed figures is a cut and a half below these, but I'm telling you now, this here girl is learning how to run. She's by Medaglia. She's 20-1, and if you playing tries just like the 1 and 2 horse, you better be using this horse. And I don't know why you wouldn't anyway at 20-1 if you're talking about underneath. I like her to complete at least the try or the super. These horses can make this here race pay off. And here's Bleecker Street, the number 5. We talked about her last time in the Endeavor Stakes, beating Lady Spangled Spear. I don't know if it was a one-off. Diaz Jr. was in the orange. Bleecker Street was 7-1. Now, will she be able to do that same deal here? I would say not. And she's 2-1 in this race. And the last race she was 7-1. So again, I don't want to take an underlay on the number 5 horse by no means, okay? Now, I'm not going to tell you that I don't like her here. I'm just telling you she's not going to be on one of my top 3 picks. I think she actually bounces off that race. Fillies have a tendency to bounce a little more. Okay, I still regard Lady Spangled Spear much, much better than Bleecker Street, even though Bleecker Street beat her last time, and I expect Bleecker Street to funky bounce. That's right. Wait a minute. No, you didn't say it, SpeedKing. Is that the man, the myth, the legend, Downtown Brown? Oh, my God. Chad Brown trained Bleecker Street. No wonder he caught Lady Spangled Spear. Chad Brown or no Chad Brown? All right, listen. This horse is a deep closer. I get it, right? It ain't Ortiz in the arm. It's Diaz in the arm. I don't think Bleecker Street, especially at 2-1, is going to get it done in this spot. I don't like her. Well, Rocket Sky, here's your second Chad Brown again. I never know what to do with these horses other than to throw them out when they come from overseas. The horse has 1 start here in the U.S. at Saratoga Oaks back in August, ran 8th by 12, and I ain't seen him since. Horse is bred by Rocca DeValter. You know what it is there, right? And it's Chad Brown. What do you do with it? IRAD is up. What do you do with it? Well, again, I have to take a wait-and-see approach. There's nothing here that tells me that I should be betting Rocky Sky. Okay, I mean, the horse is 9-2. I get it as Chad Brown, but I've never seen Chad Brown run around a racetrack. To me, the horse's numbers aren't there. So, I mean, I love you, Chad, but gee, Jakes, I'm not taking Rocket Sky in this spot for sure. I'm throwing him out the ticket. The number 7 horse, Runaway Rumors. Well, there's been rumors of war, and I'm just having some fun. You know there's nothing fun about that. nonsense that's going on. But the number 7 horse, Runaway Rumor, is 6-1, and I absolutely love this horse in this spot, y'all. I'm telling you right now, I up and down, I went all over the place looking at this race. That's the Hillsborough Grade 2, right? And I got to the 7 horse, and I did some research. Man, this horse is trained by a brew, and with Jose Ortiz up, coming off of a 118-day layoff, and the 6-1 on the morning line. The number 7, Runaway Rumors, is sitting on go-go, if you ask me. And by the way, this horse is a New York bred. No, you didn't, SpeedKing. You came up with a New York bred in the Hillsborough with all these beautifully bred horses like Lady Spangled Spear in the race and Lovely Luck, and you gonna come up in here with a New York bred. How far is the SpeedKing's hypocrisy gonna go? I like the 7, y'all. I'm sorry. New York bred or Oklahoma bred, I don't know. They don't read, they just run. I mean, I like the 7, man. 3 wins from 8 starts, 2 seconds, 1/3 for a cool $250,000. I got Jose Ortiz. The horse is by Flint Sher, and the horse is fresh, fit, and fast, and the SpeedKing is dynamite and out of sight. I like the 7. Tell me I'm wrong here, y'all, but I've got a few shackles that say I'm right. That's going to be my top pick, even over the Lady Spangled Spear, who you know I love, and I bet last time with Emma Jane. But at 6-1, I can't pass this New York bred by. This 4-year-old, man, I'm telling you, making her 4-year-old debut, 3 wins from 8 starts. I love the number 7. It will be my top pick. The number 8, Jezebel Kitten. The old Jezebel Kitten. I mean, what you gonna say about the old Jezebel? You know how Jezebel do, right? Well, I mean, your speed figures are okay. She has 14 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Mr. Davis, that's right, is doing the signal calling, and Manny Franco's in the on. Do I have to tell you that Jezebel Kitten is by that classy filly or mare named Kitten's Joy? Well, and on the back end for Not For Love, I tell you, she's bred top and bottom. Speed figures a little light. She was beaten last time by Bleecker Street and Lady Spangled Spear. She came out of the same race. And again, I don't see her beating those 2 in here. So can we throw the 8 horse out? Jezebel Kitten, fit, quick, fast, what? And in a hurry. I don't know why I like her in this spot. Well, the last horse in the race, what are you going to do, Mr. SpeedKing? I'm going to go bet the 7. The number 9 horse, Nantucket Red. Well, here's an old-time mare. Oh, Nantucket has 34 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds, and 9 times. Mr. Wright is our trainer of record. Let me make sure that's Mr. Wright. Yeah, Michael Wright is our trainer of record, sporting a 34% win percentage. Right, from a very small sample. I don't know if this is a new trainer. Maybe y'all can help me out. Check the trainer out on the number 9, Nantucket Red. Michael Wright. It looks like he has a 34% win percentage here and only like 29 starts. So let's find out who this cat is. And Hernandez is in the orange, and they got a 44% win together. Well, I mean, I don't know how good Mr. Wright is or how good he think he is, but he comes out of that same Endeavor Stakes against Bleecker Street and Lady Spanglesville. They're going a mile and 1/8. He's outside. He's got enough speed to be dangerous. How fast can I throw Nantucket Red out? Quick, fast, and what? In a hurry, just like Jezebel. Well, there it is, your Hillsborough. That's right, grade 2, race number 7. You should be able to find your flavor up in here. I know I found me. I love the number 7 horse here, y'all. I'm telling you now, this is a New York bred. And I tell you, the speed figures are beautiful on the horse. I got Jose Ortiz. The horse is 6-1. Do you ever think I'll get 6-1 on this horse? Maybe with Lady Spangled Spear in the race and that horse that think they can run, Chad Brown's at Bleecker Street. So my top pick is going to be Runaway Rumors. That's right, the number 7 at 6-1. And I would be remiss, I mean really remiss, if I didn't take Lady Spangled Spear as my second pick in here for sure. I like her a bunch in this spot, you know. And I'm going to go out on a limb a little bit with a 20-1 as my third pick. Gladys, the number 4, is 20-1. I think this horse could get up into the exactas and tries. So my top pick is 7, 3, 4. in that order. Let me know what you think, y'all. I think the horse has a great shot to show up in the trifactor, the number 4 horse, as well as the 1 and 2, but the number 4 is going to be my third pick. So there it is. Your Speed King is in love with the Runaway Rumors, and of course, there's no way on God's green planet I could leave Lady Springlespear off the ticket, particularly with my girl Emmer on. This horse has won 4 of 6, and she needs no introduction by me. So it's 7-3, and I'm going to take a long shot to run up in there. Gladys, right? Y'all, we like the number 4 as our third pick at 20-1. We always like the value. A man is never going broke for taking value, for sure. As always, folks, stay classy in everything you do. Down in the description, you will see our disclaimer. If by chance you need to get a hold of us and you would like to, please email me at speedking24@yahoo.com for our tip sheets, or if you just want to chit chat or you want to say something to me, I answer each and every one of my comments, or at least I try to. And of course, you keep it classy, you keep it 100. We're here in the Hillsborough. The Speed King is up in arms. I'm going to bet Runaway Rumors, the 7 horse, to win in here. I like 7, 3, 4 in that order. Keep it classy. Let me know what you think, for sure. Talk to you real soon.